darlings. Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a busy one, but today we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about our struggles. Today, we're going to talk about deals. I truly, at my soul, and I feel like some people might not believe this, and that's fine. You can believe whatever you want. I am truly, at my soul, very much a bargain hunter. My parents, when I was little, my mom, literally, if something was on sale, like, I literally thought you couldn't buy things that weren't on sale when I was a child, because my mom would only buy things that were on sale, and that's just how my family operated. My dad, to this day, instead of like I'll give you an example. Charles and I are renovating this house, right? And instead of us going out and buying like a mirror for our bathroom, my dad hunted down a really good mirror that he got for like $15 at a garage sale that we could put in our house. And he's constantly texting me things on Facebook Marketplace that I can buy for the house. We're deal hunters in my family, and that's the tea. So while I have a lot of makeup, I feel like a lot of people might not know this, but I buy a lot of my makeup on sale, like a lot of my makeup. Not more like high-end stuff, because that doesn't ever really go on sale, unfortunately, but a lot of my high-end makeup and even my drugstore makeup, I either get at Marshall's, I get on sale, I wait for sales. If there's something I really want, I have a itch that it'll go on sale, I usually wait for it. And I saw this video by Samantha March that was basically makeup I'm glad I didn't pay full price for, like makeup I'm glad I got on sale. And I was like, this is a great idea for a tag. And so some of these things I'm happy I didn't pay full price because I got a great deal, and some of these things I'm glad I didn't pay full price because it really wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. So without further ado, let's just jump right into, I don't know what I'm doing right now. My makeup today looks so freaking beautiful. Are you kidding? I'm wearing the new Anastasia foundation. I'm gonna have like a little video on that soon, but spoiler alert, this is my first time wearing it and I love it. So I also haven't worn makeup in days and it was like killing me. So the first product I want to talk about is probably the most bougie product that I bought on sale. So during Memorial Day, a lot of things went on sale at Sephora, and I did pick up a few of them because it was a lot of things I'd actually wanted. I had been lusting after the Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow palette for like a long time. I don't know why. I do. It's because I thought the packaging was beautiful, and I also heard that the cream contours were really good, and I heard this contour and this brightening shade were really good. And I love Natasha Denona's highlighting formula, so I was like, well, you get a highlighter in there, maybe it's like the Super Glow. It's not. Sorry, Tosh, it's really not as good. But I was like, maybe it'll be good as Super Glow, and it had all this other stuff. So I bought this. It normally retails for $90, which I would never justify paying full price for, like for something like that. I just can't justify it for like a contour palette. But it was on sale for $45, and because it was normally $90 and then it was on sale for $45, I felt better about that. Looking back, I still think $45 is way too much money for this. With that being said, this is a good palette. I do enjoy this palette. I really love the contour shade in here. It's really, really good for my skin tone. It fits my skin tone nicely. I grab for it a lot. I use this white shade a lot as brightening. I don't really like the cream products, which is why I don't think it's worth it. The cream products are okay, but in another palette, I'll show you that I'm really happy I got on sale. The cream products are amazing. So if I'm gonna reach for cream products for contouring, I'm gonna reach for that palette. This one is just so-so. The highlighter is really not anything crazy blinding or beautiful. The brightening shade and the contour shade are nice, but they're not $45 nice. So while I'm glad I got this on sale because it was something that was on my like makeup bougie wish list that I have, this was on there for a while. While I'm glad I still have it and I'm like okay with having it now, I would never pay $90 for this. I wouldn't recommend paying $45 for this unless this is like extremely discounted to like $25. I don't think this is really worth it. So I'm glad I got it on sale because I didn't pay $90 and not like it, but I wish it had been more discounted so I could be more comfortable with my purchase. Does that make sense? So the next thing going along with this is the Naked Shapeshifter. This one I feel like I duped Urban Decay. So Urban Decay Naked Shapeshifter. I got this on sale. I believe it retails for around $45 to $50, and I believe I got this on sale for like $26, $26.50 if I'm not mistaken. I was at the Ulta checkout and I was just buying like, I don't know, lip gloss. I was just buying something random and I saw this and I saw they had that little sign. It was right by the register and I saw it had that little sign that was like, it's for sale. And I had been kind of interested in it, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I need this. And so when I saw it was on sale for such a good price, I was like, oh, don't mind if I do. So I scooped her up and I grabbed her, and this has been one of my favorite sale purchases, I would say. I'm like the most proud that I like got this on a whim. Like, I'm happy. Sometimes I buy makeup on a whim and I regret it because it's silly to buy makeup on a whim. This is something I'm really glad I bought on a whim. The contour shades themselves, the powder contour side is beautiful. Mixing these two shades together, this one's a little too orangey and this is a little too cool toned. Mixing them together, perfect contour shade. This brightening powder is really nice, and the highlighter, I don't use it that much, but it is good. Like, if I wanted to use it and I wanted to bring this as an all-purpose contour and highlight, I could, because the highlight's good enough. Now, the cream side, I freaking like. Okay, so I don't really use any of these two creams, the brightening creams, just because I don't brighten with creams. I would only contour with a cream, because if I'm gonna brighten with a cream, I would just use a concealer. But these two creams, I've used this for highlighting my like under, like this part here, and I've used this for contouring, and this is a fantastic cream contour. It's so good. So this palette as a whole, I'm happy I got on sale because I feel like I got a great deal. I would pay the full price for this. I didn't have to, and that's the best thing ever. So there's that. I just have like a little bag here, so I guess we'll just pull stuff out. I had a lot of highlighters that I got on sale that I was really excited about. This one is from Melt. So Melt recently had their like friends and family sale, and this is in the shade Pink Moon, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty just pink highlighter. This is like the swatch. Now, normally these highlighters are $38, and what my thought process was with this was, they're normally $38. It was on sale for, I believe, $21, which is still kind of pricey, but it's like way better than $38. It was on sale for that, and I was debating picking up their new highlighters, or different shades of this formula, but I didn't know if I even liked the formula, and the new highlighters weren't on sale. So I was like, why did I buy a shade that is similar to the one that was on sale that I think is pretty, and then if I really am obsessed with it and I love it, like, I'll splurge and get the other one. So I bought this on the sale. A little bit of like flawed thinking there, but I just wanted to, I basically was just like, because I had seen the swatches of the other highlighters, I was curious about these highlighters. And to be quite honest, I don't like this highlighter very much. It's good, and I think it's okay, but you can kind of see in the swatch too, it's not like blinding. It's not anything super crazy or special. I specifically got a shade that I felt like would be special to my collection. It's like a pinky white shift that I thought would be really pretty. It doesn't show up very well on my face. I don't have the best luck with it. And honestly, it makes me kind of sad because the whole embossing thing is really cute. The packaging aesthetic is really nice, but this was not something I was happy I bought on sale, full price, like whatever. But it let me know, at least I saved, because if I had bought the $38 one and I didn't like it, that would have been worse than just the $20 one. So I have mixed feelings about Kevyn Aucoin. They sent me their like contour powder thing. I don't know. It's like, it's literally the size of an eyeshadow. It's ridiculous. And they charge like $50 for it. And it is the full size. I've checked multiple times because I still can't believe Kevyn Aucoin has the audacity to sell something that small for $50. However, I've heard really good things about the Neo highlighters, specifically in Sahara. Hannah Louise Poston talked about it in like a video a long time ago. She just made it look so beautiful that I also wanted it, but it was like $50. But then I was at TJ Maxx and I saw it was on sale, and it was in the shade I wanted, the Sahara shade, for literally like $16. And I was like, it doesn't get better than this, folks. I actually freaking love this. I would never buy this at full price, and I wouldn't recommend anybody buy it full price, but you do get quite a bit of product, and it is a perfect, which is why you shouldn't pay $52 for it, what I'm about to say, but it is a perfect like subtle highlighter. It's very subtle, it's very glowy and dewy without being overly bright and crazy like the highlight I'm wearing today is. It's very subtle, very everyday. Perfect if you want to like do some bronzer in your crease of your eye and then use this as a lid shade. Perfect for that, perfect for inner corner, perfect for just a really light, soft, glowy look. However, I wouldn't pay $58 for that because you can achieve that with a lot of highlighters. I would, however, pay $17. The pan is massive, which I love, and I've actually been getting quite a bit of use out of this. I bought it a couple of months ago, and the packaging is cute. It's a little bougie, but I think this was a really good sale find. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, if you don't know, which you absolutely need to know, is that they have so many good makeup sales because whatever brands like don't sell or they're trying to phase out, they give to Marshalls or TJ Maxx. They sell them to them, and then they sell them heavily discounted. My mom actually just texted me and said she found a soft glam palette at a TJ Maxx the other day. So get hunting, but don't tackle anyone or anything. It's wild out there. I might as well talk about these since I just talked about Melt. So during their friends and family sale again, they were having a sale on their lipsticks. I bought 4. They were on sale for $5. And they were normally $20. And my friend Abby Williamson had recommended in a video, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a pukey color, but I really like it. And she recommended it and I was like, okay, $5, I'll grab this. And then I thought, well, because they're just $5, I've been really wanting to get more. If you watch like my tag videos, I talk about this a lot. My lipstick collection is very basic. It's very neutral. There's a lot of browns, there's a lot of nudes, there's a lot of like reds. It's very, very, very neutral. And so I wanted to get some more fun and crazy colors, only because I do the trying to look like an Instagram model videos a lot, where I sometimes need some more crazy stuff. And I also just do a lot of antics on my channel where a kind of crazy colored lipstick would come in handy. So I got like a gray blue color. I got like a bright purple color. These were only $5 and the formula is very good. Well, I knew it was good because Abby told me, but I was really pleasantly surprised with using them. So these are the 4 colors I got. Just like a pukey, kind of a gray blue, a purple, and a green. And I've really, really liked them so far. I haven't gotten a ton of use, obviously, because they're not my everyday type of things, but I feel happy paying $5, even if it takes me a while to get through it because I'm not wearing it every single day. $5 is a fantastic deal to get something like this. I will say, I don't think these are worth $20. The packaging is kind of chintzy and weird. Melt is so weird to me because their packaging is so chintzy and I don't understand it because they charge so much. But anyway, the packaging's kind of chintzy and weird. And while I do like the formula, it's not my favorite matte lipstick formula that you can get. Milani's Be Bold collection are like $7 normally, and those are fantastic. Like they're so good. So I don't think you need to spend $20 on bullet lipsticks to make them good, but I did think at the $5 price tag, it was fun to get some more like creative lipsticks, and also they're good enough. They work for me. Ooh, let's talk about these. I got these during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I had never tried the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipsticks. I'd always heard good things about them, but I'd never actually tried them. And then they were on sale for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for like, I believe $10.50. And it's actually, oh my God, it's so funny. I'm moving house again in like literally 3 weeks. But I got these the day that these went on sale, the 21 Days of Beauty day that these were on sale. And I knew I wanted to get some, was the day I was moving into this current apartment. And so we had just finished moving in. It was like probably 7:30 or 8 o'clock. It was like close to closing time at Ulta. And I begged Charles to take me, and he took me, and these were some of the only shades left that I liked, so I grabbed them, and I love these. The Too Faced Melted Matte formula is actually still probably one of my favorite formulas. I would pay full price for these. However, they do seem to go on sale semi-frequently. Like I've seen them go on sale a couple times after that happened. So the next time they go on sale, I might pick up another color because I have worked through these quite a bit. They're definitely on the end of their life because these are colors that I wear a ton. The purple one, not as much, but especially the pink one. And I have another one in a more tan shade, Cool Girl, that is absolutely almost out. So the next time they go on sale, I might pick up a couple more just because I've run through a couple. But I think these are fantastic and I'm so happy about them on sale and was able to get them at a discount because they're so good. Wow, I just threw it. That's great. Let's do one more Too Faced thing, I guess. This is the Strawberry Blush Duo in Fruit Cocktail. I got these because of Spooky Lips and Fat Hips Lacey. She raves about these blush duos. She has like all of them. And I was basically like, okay, I'll try it out because Lacey likes it so much. Lacey and I have similar tastes, like whatever. This is what she looks like. Very, very pretty. These are normally about I think they're $30 or $32 normally. And very recently, Ulta was having a sale on the entire Tutti Frutti collection. And so I picked this up. This one I am so on. This isn't like the most amazing blush duo I've ever tried. It's not the best. Actually, I'm wearing it today. It's not like the best formula, but it is good. It's fun to play with. It smells freaking amazing. And it is like a nice formula. I am glad that I didn't pay the $32, but I wouldn't say they're not worth $32. I think they're more worth the like $14.50 that I picked it up at though. Like I think that's a way more reasonable price than $30 something for something like this because I don't know, this just doesn't wow me. Like the packaging is cute and everything and like the product is good, but it's not something I pick up and I'm like, oh my God, this is my favorite blush. Like it's just kind of a blush that I like that is very glowy and pretty, which I don't have a lot of glowy blushes, so that's a good thing. So yeah, that one I'm kind of indifferent on. Whatever floats your boat. This is another TJ Maxx find. So this is the, wow, a lot of Too Faced in here. They have a lot of sales. It's because they put out so many mediocre product lines, I feel like. That's probably why. Anyway, this is the Too Faced Sweetie Pie Bronzer. I actually follow a subscriber on Twitter. Her name is Tara. Tara, I love her. And she was always, over this past summer, tweeting about this Too Faced bronzer and how much she loved it, how it was like her favorite bronzer, how it was perfect, like glowy bronzer for summer. And I was like, okay, I get it. I gotta buy it. I was actually at Marshall's and I found this for literally like $10. And I was like, this is a sign. So I picked it up because I've been seeing her talk about it a ton and I grabbed it. I do not regret it for a second. I've only had this probably a month or two and the Too Faced embossing has already almost completely worn off. I've worked through this so much. This is like the perfect glowy summer bronzer. It's so good. If you liked the peacock one that they recently came out with, which I also have, if you like that one and you can find this at TJ Maxx, they are pretty similar. This one is a little bit more warm toned and that one is a little bit more neutral, but I think if you don't mind a little bit more warm tone because of all the pink and like the blush in there, this is a fantastic bronzer. Like it's so, I can't get over how good it is, and I got it for literally $10. Like this is such a good bronzer, so good. Also, honorable mention, because they're selling those Peach My Cheeks now at Marshall's for like $10, and they were on sale at Sephora for forever. And those are only like $10 too, and I actually really like mine. It's kind of a weird formula because it's like a wet to dry powder. It's like one of the weirdest things ever, but I really like it. So the Too Faced, like this Sweetie Pie collection thing, the pie thing they did, the like peach extension line they did, I actually like some of the stuff from that. I know that was kind of an unpopular line besides the Too Faced Peachy Mattes palette, but this is something from that line I love. And I wish I'd had this sooner. Like I wish I'd had this last summer too, because this is like a perfect summer bronzer. It's perfect. This is so nostalgic. I bought this forever ago it's another one of those stores where it's like a department store where the stuff that didn't really sell well gets put there. I'll think of it. And this is the Maxx Studio Carbon Blend Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Light. I love this stuff so much. This is my going out powder. So this is the powder that typically lives in my purse because first of all, the mirror is perfect for touching up stuff. And second of all, the powder is fantastic for touch-ups. I don't love it for all over the face, which is why it's actually taking me a little bit longer to work through this than a normal powder. Because normally I hit powder, like I hit pan on things like powder so fast. This one took me a lot longer because I only was using it for touch-ups instead of all over my face like my other powders. However, I'm gonna be very sad when this is gone because it has become my like best friend when I'm out at night going crazy in Rochester. This is so good. It's perfect for touch-ups. It's perfect to just like dip a damp sponge in and just like touch everything up. It's such a good powder and I love it because it seems to just effortlessly blend into anything I'm wearing. And I'm so happy because normally I'm pretty sure their powder's like $32 and I think I got this for like $11. Amazing deal, right? Come on. I wanted the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette for a very long time. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It was one of those things where I saw it, I loved every single shade. I loved the bronzer, I loved the highlighters, I loved the blush. I loved everything about this palette. I thought it was the perfect face palette. When it came out like 3 years ago. Like I have thought this palette was perfect for so long, but I could just never justify spending $46 on this. Like I just couldn't justify it. Even though I love Becca's formula, even though I knew it was going to be good, I couldn't justify the $46 because that's insane. So when it went on sale recently for Memorial Day, I believe, when it went on sale for Memorial Day, I scooped her up because she was on sale for like $25 and I was like, I have been waiting 3 years to buy this. I just need to buy it and treat myself for a second. So that's exactly what I did. So I bought this and I don't regret it. I love it. Like I actually love it. I bring this on vacation with me a lot because it's the perfect, it has everything I need. The bronzer I don't usually use. I'll bring a separate bronzer, but like the highlighters and the blush have everything I need. They go so well together. They're so pretty and like perfect for my skin tone. They're pinky, they're goldy, they're everything I like in a highlighter in Becca's highlighter formula, which I love. I think this is such a good palette and I'm so happy I got it on sale. That's it. That's what all I had to say. I'm just really happy I got this on sale. I think it's really, 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 really good. Finally, I want to talk about my Juvia's Place palette. So this is the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. I picked this up for not a lot of money. They have really good sales on their palettes from time to time, like crazy. They basically give them away. Like, I don't know how they make their palettes so cheap. Truly, truly, truly really love this palette. The color story is beautiful. The colors are pigmented and beautiful. I never ever use it. And I've talked about this before on my channel, but I feel like I really need to reiterate it. Juvia's Place to me is I just look at this and there's no inspiration. I think it's a me problem. I think I'm not creative enough to fully like figure out a really good way to make a really good look with this. I was gonna do an entire month, actually last month, where I really used these and did a tutorial Tuesday series on Juvia's Place, and it was gonna be called Juvia's Place July. I know. I'm a visionary. It was gonna be called Juvia's Place July, and I was gonna use these and I was gonna really try to play with them and experiment with like eye shapes and colors and just like go ham and try to figure out how to use these because I have like 4 Juvia's Place palettes and I don't know how to freaking use them. And then the whole thing happened with Chi Chi and all the crazy stuff that happened with that. And now there's been more information that's come out about Juvia's Place, and so I'm kind of like in a weird place with them because I do like their formula and everything, and I like a lot of the products they put out. I loved the foundation and concealer and the powder. I'm wearing the powder today. I love their stuff. I feel a little weird about supporting them publicly because of all the stuff that happened with them and because of the way the owner acted. And my big thing is professionalism, and I hate when owners aren't professional. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get use out of these, or if I'm just gonna maybe try and like sell them really discounted so somebody could just like get it. Like, I sell a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, so maybe I could sell this for like $5 and somebody that wouldn't be able to get it could get it. Personally, if you're more creative than me, the formula is there. The formula is stunning. So if you can get these at a discount, I would honestly wait until Juvia's Place has the sales before purchasing their stuff, simply because they do have sales pretty frequently. They also have discount codes that are applicable to those sales, so that means this is even cheaper. I think I got this for literally like $8. Like, I paid next to nothing for this palette. Their palettes are already so inexpensive that when they do the big sales and you can add in the discount code, these are 100% worth the money if you feel comfortable supporting the brand and everything that's happened with them. But I did want to touch on that because I really do like this palette. I just wish I was more creative is like the best word. Like, I just wish I was more creative with this. All right, so that is gonna be my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. Thought it was fun to go through stuff I got on sale. What I think is worth it, what I think's not. Let me know down below any crazy good deals that you guys have gotten recently, because I love a good bargain. I love you guys so much. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just like, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. My merch, my social media, and everything I'm wearing on my face today will be linked down below. And please, along with that, will be a link to vote. I know I'm nagging you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna stop. Please go register to vote. It's really, really important. There are a lot of elections coming up, local, state, federal, like everything. And it's really, really important to be registered so you can have a voice in those things. So yeah, go do that too. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.